Hey everyone, we are on to the last bookmark of the series, and this is going to be a nice beach area today, as one of the person requested to teach some ocean or seascape. I came up with this. This is my deliberate attempt actually, and it turned out so well. And I used white watercolor only, not even white gouache, and you can see how it turned out. Without any delay, let us dive into the video. For this particular bookmark, we will be needing a rough pencil sketch. So I will be drawing a horizontal line like this here, roughly, and then a wave like this, another wave, and this one is going to be land. For that, now I am going to wet this area, and going ahead by taking blue, little darker shade of blue, and make the clouds using a different technique by just drawing the clouds without the background like this, simply dropping the colors and little circular motions here and there. That's it. If you want, take a bit of indigo and drop here and there to give it a bit of dimension to the cloud. Trust me, this will turn out beautifully after drying. That's it. Now I'm cleaning my brush. We have to wait for it to dry. Before that, I will go ahead and apply some water here for the land area or sand part. And I'm taking this particular color. Sand looks very similar to this color, mustard yellow, and applying it here. And it is raining. You can see the thunders. You can hear the thunders actually. I am enjoying painting water related concept in this rainy day. I mostly paint 2 to 3 bookmarks at once, so that is the reason why you continue hearing the thunders and everything even today. Now what I will do is I will take a very thicker consistency of this and drop it here and there like this. Just dropping it. That's it. Now I'll go ahead cleaning my brush, taking a little different shade of blue and then applying it here. Make sure of the straight line and ignore the background thunders, please. Okay, it is a lot of water actually. And this one I did not wet the background because the previous layer is not dried completely, so I don't want it to overflow on this. That is the reason I didn't wet it. Now on top of this, what I will be doing is I'll be taking a little darker shade of blue and applying at the edge like this, and dropping here and there as well. Make sure you won't get such bubbles. There we go. Now what we will do is we will take a lighter shade, the one which we have used for sky and some other paintings. So make sure you take another lighter shade of blue. Did I say grey before? I didn't remember. And then apply here. It's a kind of turquoise shade of blue. Darker at this point. And while it is coming out, don't take extra color. Just pull the same color. There we go. You can see little bit bleed is happening at the edge. That is okay, we'll cover it up with white. And I'm dropping a bit of darker consistency here and there of the same color. Now we have to wait for this to completely dry. Also, if you want, I will take the smaller size brush, go with the black color, because I didn't see much of separation over here. I will just draw a very little mountain kind of structure like this. That's it. Now we'll wait for this to completely dry before going ahead and adding white on top of this. It looks a bit dried now, so now I'll go ahead, take my white paint and do this edge of the wave. Isn't it looking beautiful now already, right? So just dropping the color at the edges randomly. No need to be a straight continuous line, just to drop it at your own imagination. And at the same here. Here it is not dried and it is mixing with the blue, that is okay. If you see, you can see me drawing some random lines. So that is how it will look. So I am going ahead and doing it the same way. We will see some random lines going like this now. Those are these lines. And the sea is very calm kind of thing here. Sea or wave, whatever you name it. This is just a random thought for me, and I started doing it, and it is turning out so beautiful. I am loving it completely. So there we go. We can also add some, what we should add more. I will add a bit of splatter over here, very little. Actually, we don't want it in the sky region. I should have covered it up before. So that is it. Since I have done splatter here, I am just lifting all of them up with my clean brush. Okay, there it is a black. I'll add little black then. Okay, this is looking so nice, isn't it? If you want, you can add some structures in white or maybe in black. Just a minute, I will pick my black color and then drawing a little rocks or something like this. Just some random structures here and there. We can see now some wires, some lines and all at the beach. It is coming from the ocean and everything. So these are the little details. You can add in lighter tone of black also. These are little details that enhances the beauty. If you want, you can add some in white also, like here and there. And here some more water waves like coming. When you feel satisfied, you can stop. Just that I want to add 2-3 more white areas here and a bit of splatter as well. And Again, I have dropped it here. Oh my god. I am so impatient, I think, today. Maybe because of the rain disturbing me, but that's alright. Now we are done with this painting. We will wait for it to completely dry before removing the masking tape. This is how it looks after it is completely dried. I am totally enjoying this bookmark, and the final one is like a blast. Thank you everyone for joining me for this beautiful journey of the 15 days. I am looking forward to all your beautiful creations. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more videos and tutorials. You can also find me in Skillshare. I have left the link below in the description. You can join me there, where I will be teaching even more beautiful lessons in a very detailed manner. Till then, take care, stay home and stay safe.